So starting with a white undercoat, just a rattle can white, and then we picked out the areas we wanted green in wall wash green. The side panels I decided to give a black base coat to, just to help darken down the metal that's going to go on top later on. I then started shading the green using biotin green, just trying to pick out and keep it very, very neatly in the recesses. To highlight the wall boss green base, I used Root Flesh, which just helps give that slightly faded look on the edges as well, I think. Moving on to the metallics, I gave this an undercoat of lead belcher. Jumping onto the white trash sign, I just used Vallejo Cold White just to try and pick out the recesses before the highlight with red. For the metallics, I used some chain breaker just to try and give a bit of a tarnished look to it, which will then be followed by Stormhost Silver later on. For the stripe on the drawer, just a quick mask off, and then a coat of Vallejo Orange Red. I wasn't worried so much about bleeding as it will just add to the weathering effect. And then on top of that, I just went and dabbed on a bit more of the lead belcher just to try and give it a bit of chipping on the orange paint. And as I touched on earlier, just a light sponging of Stormhost Silver just to help with the tarnished look on the metal. Moving on to the weathering as a whole, I used some Vallejo Rust Texture to try and build up a good crusty layer. And then use Vallejo Light Rust Wash just to build in some brush streaks and rust patches. Trying to not make a total mess of the lettering, I used Mephiston Red just as a nice punchy bright red colour. And there we have one very crusty looking finished trash bin. If you like what you see, please feel free to go check out the rest of my channel. There's quite a lot of stuff that I've built up there from over the years. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.